Hey guys, what's up? One sec. That's me. Excuse me. First of all, we're stealing a number. And secondly, so you may be wondering why am I doing this episode, to be honest. Well, this is going to be more of a tribute episode. This is a tribute episode for this is a tribute to Stealing Hilbert, who passed away a few months ago, particularly on 26th of November of last year, and rest in peace. Rest in peace for creating one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Before other cartoons, before stuff like eventually exist, but still, rest in peace. So yeah, this is I want to do a little bit of a tribute, and secondly, because particularly something is going to happen later. So yeah, let's review Band Geeks. The episode starts with Squirrel just randomly playing the music until okay. And your doorbell ring for the doctor of a wailing animal. Squirrel He receives a phone call from his old classmate, Squirrely and Fancy Son. Basically, my thoughts of his design is that he's more Squidward but richer. And secondly, then again, I will also want to go say, I was going to make a joke about where I would say, hey, we need a new character or a rival. How? For Squidward, what should we make? I know, just a reskin Squidward. Okay. No offense to Stealing Over and anyone else who was creating this episode. I just personally thought that Squid and Fancy Sun was... Yeah, then again, like 10 episodes ago we did in Squid Valley. There are multiple versions of it. Multiple Squidwards that look like exactly like him. Only difference is different style, different design. Anyway, Squid and Fancy Sun score with a backhand, offering to play the Prestige Bowl, basically the Super Bowl, only in place of Squid in his band, currently Super. He says Squidward doesn't have one perform with. Squidward, however, boldly takes him up offer and decided when to do it, and recruiting the entire town. The scene with every single character reading the poster is pretty cool to see that several characters are going to be there, and really, I don't know what that's taking place. I presume a abandoned building or abandoned factory or something, judging by what it looks. Anyways, first night Squidward was late due to some reasons. Because I'm an old person, I presume. Never got the joke of that one. So he decided... It basically all of the basically the townsfolk to practice music. Eggs and also for refreshments. Yeah, that. Anyways, the first night they decided to ask her. Squirrel decided why not to tell if any of the townspeople would play like any of the musics. Basically, Plankton says to intro. So George account, no. And we get to one of the iconic memes in the show. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Here are variants in the show. I want to go, here's a 2016 version. Is mayonnaise a gender? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not a gender. Horseradish is not a gender either. Sorry, I couldn't do... I usually like to do these all in one take. Let's see. Oh yeah, the 26... oh yeah, Alright, I guess so. Is Apple in... Is Teen Titans Go a good show? No, Patrick, Teen Titans Go isn't a good show. Powerpuff Girls reboot is not a good show either. Actually, sorry with the turning back part. I just couldn't just try to keep. I just thought it'd be funny. Yeah, never mind. I know. Anyways, and this one that a certain fan base may get a reference. Is the instrument a transformation device? No, bees. Instrument is not a transformation device. Horseradish is not a transformation device either. If you get the if you get what the joke was about, then congratulations, you get a cookie. Yeah. And they practice for a few. So yeah. So after day. Decided wanted to go to a marching band. Decided why not to also try to go with, well, decided why not to go do a marching part, and then SpongeBob decided wanted to say, is this the part where you start kicking? No. Patrick. No, no, that's the later Conco. Kick, and then Patrick just kicks Sandy, and then we get to a weird white Shaban joke. Yeah. Day 2, where we get to basically everyone going, huh? Where we see two fishes just doing color gods, and then suddenly, when they fly so fast, they even destroy a blimp, and we get to a moment of silence but I know this is supposed to be a weird serious moment, but here's one of my funnier jokes. I feel like I'm gonna bring an old joke, and I feel like it would be funny and appropriate for this line. For kids. If anyone asks me, can you use family picture? A family picture? No. If anyone asks me, family picture is no starter currently using right now. Not my favorite joke. I kind of prefer for kids over a family picture any day. It sounds funnier when you think of it. And then day 3 we see Plankton doing harmonica, which is kind of funny. And day 4 unfortunately, you couldn't find in that the band has skill much same as first night, trying the band and everything else. Square decided he wanted to play basically so loud that it destroys all the windows. After a nice beat, meaty claws me, and then we get to big meaty claws, and we get to see a fight scene, which I admit is funnier actually. Anyways, once the clock hits 8, he decided wanted to go home and was stopped by Squidward after rebunking. Not seriously, he's taking his dream and living the part. And how the hell did he get to the door fast? I must have enjoyed the fight. Seriously, you must assume he might have crawled out one mirror windows over there. I assume, or probably secretly just quietly go underground, open the door, leave there, and make sure he doesn't know. Excuse me. So that the parts. SpongeBob asks how they think about all the time of Squidward coming to them, and decided, why not decided to practice one more try anyways. All in one night, by the way. The next day, the day of the arrival, Squidward was prepared to finalize his cancellation. Molly finds Squidward and fancy sign waiting for Squid. The guy over it is Square's band members. They finally arrive in full uniforms. I don't know where the hell they got the uniforms in here. And then we see SpongeBob's eager face. He's that other meme in the show. They decided why not to go. They decided to go to the Bubble Bowl and they go to the center stage, racing out to a football field in the Bubble Bowl. With seeing a lot of human football play audiences. Basic and also playing with some ugly looking fish. That species, by the way. Squidward fears of the worst, but in the end it was set up to be a It's a success because they were playing Sweet Victory, but yeah, they were playing Sweet Victory. Yeah, for those who do not know the song itself, the song was done by David. Sorry if I pronounced his name right. Where they play was wow. Like the marching band played epic and got the music and practiced everything on all one night. Also, I don't get how they got all the other instruments, but I probably did a layer around on the other side. I probably didn't got destroyed earlier. Like, yeah. The answer ends with Square a heart attack after the performance, taken to the hospital. Well, I think they wanted to do that, assuming they realized that, yeah, they probably was an elevator over there, but, yeah, no. And Square just decided when to do it. Trust into the air, and we get to a free shot of that one. You couldn't tell, if you couldn't tell why I want to review this episode, the ending part will give you the reason. Because, yeah, after Stephen Hillenburg passed death, they changed our position to request the NFL to play Sweet Victory in honor during their halftime show for this year's Super Bowl. You can see you can see this is up here. You can see the Bubble Bowl is a parody on the Super Bowl. As to a tribute that happened after a successful signage, and as well as the stadium even posted a GIF of SpongeBob's eager face and a bit of the teaser there. Yep, sweet, and it's kind of confirmed. Sweet Victory is actually going to the NFL. Yeah, everyone. It's going to the Super Bowl. For anyone asking me, one, I'm never a fan of the Super Bowl. I'm never really into sports. Two, the only things I watch about the Super Bowl were their commercials. I might sooner or later maybe go do a couple of reviews of Super Bowl. I might do is Super Bowl commercials or something like that. Overall, this is going to be one of the better episodes of the show. I do like the writing, the animation, and everything else. It's kind of fun. It's good. Squidward a great character development, and luckily not giving him misery. More like the later on series. I kind of wish Squidward is less miserable than later. I hope more of the show would give less miserable. This is Squidward at least, so I don't have to feel bad for this guy every time. So yeah, guys. So yeah, good episode. Now will you excuse me, I'm off to go. I don't know what to do next afterwards. Anyways, and like I said, rest in peace, Stanley Hillenburg, and I hope that this Super Bowl happens. Anyways, sorry about the smiley face. Anyways, bye!